Hello, this is Yoseph Schreiber coming to you from Eretz Yisrael. This week is Parshas HaAzinu, and it's basically an epic poem. Its introduction describes the kindness of the Creator to his creation and the centrality of the children of Israel to the families of man. It then continues and says that God will be kind to the children of Israel when they first enter the Holy Land, and they will have a lot of prosperity and wealth, and then from the midst of wealth that they will reject religion and have a severe moral decline as a result of that. And this will bring on all sorts of retributions and suffering on the nation. However, then it says that Hashem will judge his people, and on his servants he will relent. And the idea is that there will remain tsadikim among the Jewish people, even though the whole society, or the society as a whole, has become very corrupt. But the tsadikim will be marginalized, they will be poor, they will be insignificant, but nevertheless they will still be there. And what it's talking about is that while the whole nation is suffering, the tzadikim will really not suffer all that much. The basic idea of a tzaddik, or one of the ideas, is that he's supposed to give chastisement and guidance in the ways of religion. And because that's specifically what the people don't want, it means that these people have been reduced to a very low state. The Gemara talks about this pasuk, and it says that Ben David, meaning the Mashiach, will not come until Israel is basically helpless and abandoned and confined. And that it will not come until the last penny is exhausted from the person's pocket, and it will not come until it is generally unexpected that we have abandoned any hope. And what it's talking, the idea of Israel, it's changeable within this context. Sometimes it means the children of Yaakov, literally the children of Israel. Other times it means that the people who literally are serving God, ministers of the Almighty, the righteous, the wise. Okay? And what will eventually happen is that because of the sins of the nation as a whole, the whole land will become a mockery. And at the time when the cup is filled with retributions, the commentaries say that Hashem will not quarrel forever with his people. It says later on, the final line perhaps in the poem, is that Hashem will atone the land for the blood of the righteous. And part of it refers to the horrors that are described in the poem, but also it refers to a different aspect of atonement. And the aspect of atonement is one of tikkun, rectification, which is the more essential idea of atonement, purification, cleansing. Our scouring is not necessarily pleasant, in that this means that ultimately that the Shekhinah will return to the land of Israel on the merit of the righteous who still dwell among the people. But it's more than that. It means that really, even though the people went very far astray, nevertheless, they still yearned for redemption, and they still turned to God in their time of trouble. And they were also suffered and died for the sake of the sanctification of God's name. So as a result, between the fact that the nation, even in its low point, still has merits as a whole, and that it still has righteous people who make up its vital core, that there will eventually be a redemption, and that this is the idea of the nation singing, that they will rejoice when God returns to the people and they face each other eye to eye. Thank you. Lo Yesa Goy el Goy Charev, Lo Yilmadu od Milchama, Lo Yesa Goy el Goy Charev, Lo Yilmadu od Milchama, Lo Yesa Goy el Goy Charev, Lo Yilmadu od Milchama, Lo Yesa Goy el Goy Charev, Lo Yilmadu od Milchama, Lo Yesa Goy el Goy Charev, Lo Yilmadu od Milchama, Lo Yesa Goy el Goy Charev, Lo Yilmadu od Milchama, Lo Yesa Goy el Goy Charev, Lo Yilmadu od Milchama, Lo Yesa Goy el Goy Charev, Lo Yilmadu od Milchama.